Let's be honest, most of us want success, but we often chase it with big goals and short bursts of motivation, then burn out. What if I told you the real game changer isn't hype or hustle, but quiet, repeatable habits, things that actually change how your brain works? Not a theory. This is neuroscience. And today, we're talking about 3 habits that actually rewire your brain toward success, clarity, and focus, backed by real research. Habit 1. Dopamine management. Here's the problem. Your brain is overstimulated. Endless scrolling, notifications, sugar, Netflix. It all floods your brain with dopamine, a chemical linked to reward and motivation. The catch? When dopamine comes too easy, your brain stops valuing effort. This isn't just bad for focus, it's brutal for long-term success. Dr. Anna Lembke, author of Dopamine Nation, explains that modern brains are hooked on cheap highs, and that real motivation often returns only after intentional discomfort. So, what do? Try what researchers call a dopamine fast. For even just 12 to 24 hours, no phone, no junk food, no unnecessary noise. It sounds simple, but it's hard. And that's exactly why it works. By cutting off easy dopamine, your brain starts craving real rewards again, like progress, learning, and purpose. You'll notice it. You'll want to create more. You'll be more present. It's like mental clarity wakes up again. Habit 2. Identity-based habits. You've probably set goals before, like, I want to lose weight, or I want to write a book. But here's the twist. Your brain doesn't really care about your goals. It cares about your identity. James Clear puts it best in Atomic Habits. True behavior change is identity change. Translation: if you keep saying, I want to write, you stay stuck. But if you say, I'm a writer, your actions shift. You write, even when it's messy, even when no one's watching, because now it's who you are. The brain wants to be consistent with what you believe about yourself. And when you start aligning small daily habits with the identity you want, the brain adapts. This isn't a motivational trick. It's cognitive rewiring. Habit 3. Controlled discomfort. Most people avoid discomfort. But here's the truth. Discomfort is where mental strength is built. Cold showers, early wake-ups, uncomfortable conversations, workouts. They aren't just challenges. They're training for your brain. In fact, studies from the University of Zurich show that pushing through small daily resistance strengthens the prefrontal cortex, your brain's center for discipline, planning, and willpower. And in David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me, he talks about earning mental calluses. Each time you do something hard, even tiny things, you cast a vote for a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. This doesn't mean life has to be a grind, but every day, pick something a little uncomfortable and do it. Not to impress anyone, just to remind your brain, we do hard things.